Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is the third episode of Coding with Akki, and today we are going to solve a very famous problem which I got in many of my interviews as well in Amazon, in Microsoft, and that problem is trapping rainwater. Let's go and see the problem statement. Yeah, so here we are given a non-negative integers representing an evolution map where the width of the each bar is 1 and we have to compute how much water we can trap uh, after its rain. So these are the bar given. These are the height of the bars and we have to compute how much water we can trap inside it. We have to notice this like here we can't trap the water because this is just a graph here and it's the bar start from 1 and the water inside 2 bar that we can say it trapped. So how much the output is 6 here because how much water we trapped here we have to give it is in units. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. This 6 blue squares is 1 unit and the output is 6 here. And these are the height and the input is given as a height array here. 0 which means no bar is 1 means 1 unit of bar, 0 no bar, 2 is height of 2 is 1, then again 1 0 there is no bar, and then 3 2 and respectively, and the output is 6 as there is this 6 unit of water we trapped between two bars here. And same goes for this height array 4 2 0 3 and 2 5, and the output is 9. We are going to discuss this input in our Jamboard, and we will see how we are going to approach this problem. So here is the height of 4 2 0 3 2 and 5, and output is 9, because how we are going to store the water is up to here and for this up to here. So this all water we can trap here, and this all water is 9 unit. The answer is 9. So what we have given a height of array, and we have to just compute how much water we can calculate, we can store. So let's see how we are going to approach this question. So we can think of a DP here because we are storing the water inside our 2 bars. So we have to compute, we have to make a track of all the bars at every index here. If we are going from one index to 2, we have to make a track of bars so that we can store the water inside it. So what we can do, from the left side we can calculate the highest bar. If it is a 4, I'm making another graph here. The first 2 3 and 4, first height is 4 here, so we got a bar of 4, and the second is 2, but we have to make a track of the highest bar from the left to the right. So still in the second element itself our the highest bar is 4. Same goes for third index, highest bar is 4. Fourth index also, if we compare fourth or 3, 4 is highest high, and if we compare 4 and 2, again it's going to be 4. But here for the first index and the last index, 5 is greater than 4, so we have to take another bar that is 5. This is from the left to right, and again we have to calculate from right to left from this side. So again 1 2 3 4 5. So it is the first last index is 5, the height of 5, and the second what is the maximum of 2 and 5? Again, it is 5. Same applies for all the different elements because the 5 is the highest element. So from the uh, right to left, the highest bar is 5 only. Now we have make a track from left to right. We have make a track from right to left, the highest bars. Now we have to calculate how much water we can store here. So let's see. If we see, if we track of the first index, if we calculate the minimum of these two, minimum of these bars minus the height of the index we are calculating. So it is I. So what we can do, we can make a formula here. Minimum of 2 bars, that is from the left to right and from right to left array. Minimum of 2 bar minus the height of the index which we are calculating. This is the height of the index. So let's see the minimum of 4 and 5. It is 5. The minimum is 4. So 4 minus the height of the first index, that is 4, that becomes 0. So at the first index, we can't store any water here. On the second index, we can see again it is 4 and it is 5. The minimum is 4 and 4 minus 2, that is second index, that becomes 2. And we have to keep adding the third element. Now minimum of 4 and 5, again the 4 minus 0 is 4. Again we have to add minimum of 4 and 5, again 4 minus 3, that is 1. Again 4 minus 2, that is 2. And again the minimum of 5 and 5, that is 5. 5 minus 5, that is 0. And what we got the answer, 2 2 plus 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this is our answer. This is the output we got. So let's see how we're going to code it. So we have to make two different array first. I am saying array of height and at first index I can store the same height as the first index of it, and I am calculating from the first index. Eventually it is the second index of the height. And I have to make a track from left to right. So this maximum of array minus 1 and whatever the height I have at that index. Same apply for the right to left. This is right to left tracking. And this is left to right tracking. Calculating the size because I have to make a loop from last to first. So I want a height here, size here. So it's become n minus 1 here. And I have to go from right to left in the reverse loop. I have to compute Okay. Now I have to make a, I have to apply math formula here. And I'm going to store my total water in this. So minimum of these two bar minus height of that index. So total plus equal to minimum of those two bars that we have calculated in array and array one minus height of that index. And we have to finally return the total water. So what I did, I make a array of size n to calculate left to right tracking. Again, I have make a array from right to left. This is left to right and this is right to left tracking. And I have make a track all the elements, the highest bar from left to right and the highest bar from right to left. And in the last, minimum of two those bars minus height of those. And I'm going to store in now my total water and I have to return it. Okay, let's check it out. I think there is some miscalculation here. Okay, let me run this code. Yeah, I got the output here. I'm going to submit now. Okay, so it is success. I'm going to quickly summarize it. What I did, I make an array of size n where I'm making a tracking of the highest bar from left to right. Same applies from the right to left, and the minimum of those two bar minus height of that index. I'm going to add in the sum, and in last I have to calculate the total water I can store there. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching.